Hi everyone, my name is Yi Li. I teach Mandarin Chinese at Germantown Friends School in Philadelphia. I teach mostly like upper school, but also middle school. So I've been teaching Chinese for 12 years now. Since I've been teaching for a long time, I taught university level before, and then I moved to private school. And I think the most interesting response would be they would love to know a different culture and a different language. They think it's cool to learn a totally different thing. So I feel like a lot of students are very curious about languages and about cultures, and they want to explore the world. So I like the Go Far with Chinese series. One of the reasons is it provides teachers a lot of resources, including the PPTs and assessment items, and also some games. So my students love the simple games like the fly sweaters, and also like charades, and they love the do you know your teacher well? So they like to guess about my information. So we chose the series. About 2 years ago, we started to looking for a new textbook because we have used many different textbooks in the past, and we want a more structured curriculum. So we started looking. We used integrated Chinese before, and it was wonderful. But since a lot of universities also use that series, so we feel like if in the future our students go to colleges and they found the same textbook, we feel like maybe they will say, oh, I don't want to learn the same thing again. So we wanted something similar, but not exactly the same. And Go Far with Chinese provides that opportunity if we finish the 3 books in the upper school level, and when they go to college, it's like they can move on to integrated Chinese level 3, I guess, book 3, seamlessly. I remembered in book 2, the Go Far with Chinese textbook, book 2, they're mentioned about different traditional Chinese performances. So we talked about the shadow puppetry, and I bought the set, and we started to learn how to make our own skit, and students start to use the shadow puppetry and make their own skit, and they enjoy doing that. Topics about culture, they love it so much. Again, the traditional performances, I showed them the Chinese acrobatics, and they were amazed by how difficult the moves they can do. So they were talking about it even after class and talking to their friends. They were like, we watched these amazing videos in Chinese class and blah, blah, blah. So they were able to bring that outside of our Chinese classrooms. So I like the way how Go Far with Chinese teacher resources gave us some options and also some materials, so we don't have to search for materials all the time. It gave us some basic things that we can add on. Every teacher has their own base of knowledge of the language and the culture, but having the Go Far with Chinese resources, we are able to create more manageable materials for our students, different levels, and we can do some differentiated teaching and learning. So we talked about integrated Chinese and Go Far with China yesterday with a lot of your colleagues. And one thing I was like, I really wish Go Far with Chinese has a videos like integrated Chinese where students can see different characters in life, like Wang Peng, Li You, they can connect that character image to a real person. And I think that will make them more engaged in the story, because I feel like sometimes they will say, oh, who is that person again? So they lack that connection. But if they see that person in a video, they would remember who they are, and they can even like play out the roles and enjoy more about the content and characters.